friends. So in last class discussing about the sense organs, that is we discussed the eye and also we discussed the most important part, that is eye and ear, external ear, middle ear and inner ear. So three more subparts, some headings is left over in our textbook in this lesson. So that is another most important sense organ, that is the structure of the nose. Structure of the nose. Structure of the nose and smell and our nose. What is the main use of this nose? We can identify the beautiful smell. How can you say so whether the food is a good or not? By taste and smell we can say that the taste of the food materials. That's why this nose and tongue are closely related. They're entwined. So, by eating, by smelling, we can identify the taste of the food materials. Can you close your nose and you can eat a biryani? Have you enjoyed the taste of the biryani with closing your nose? If you are affected with the cold, we cannot identify the smell of the food materials. So, not only smell of the food materials, there are beautiful, as a tremendous odor smell we can see outside the natures. Flower smell. Some people they like this flower smell, like some people they don't like this flower smell. Deodorants, body sprays is there. Oh, there are thousands, lakhs of different types of body sprays is there. So, bad smell and good smell. How can we identify the bad smell and good smells? Let's look at the structure of the nose. So externally, it's look like we can see there are so many parts in the nose, like nostril, nasal cavity. We can see nasal cavity, nostrils, mucus is there, olfactory receptors is there, also called as chemoreceptors. Olfactory receptors are chemoreceptors. You can see this. Nose, structure of the nose. This is nasal cavity, nostril, and nasal cavity, mucous membrane, nasal septum, olfactory receptors, so this is the external structure of the nose. So the nose is useful for the smell and taste of the food materials, not only smell and taste of the food materials. So in breathing also, this nose play a key role or important role. Through the nostril nasal cavity, so it will enter the oxygen into the pharynx, larynx, trachea. Trachea will be divided into two parts. One is bronchus. Bronchus will be divided into so many parts. Bronchioles. Every bronchioles is attached to the alveoli. So in the alveoli, in the lungs, gases will take place exchange. Oxygen enter into the blood. Carbon dioxide move from blood to the alveoli. So that is also helpful to respiration parts. So then what is the smell or olfactory sensation? Smell or olfactory sensation. For example, atrobotic. Atrobotic fruit. Do you know what is atrobotic? Jackfruit. Do you know what is atrobotic and what is jackfruit? Atrobotic is a flower sampangi. Jackfruit, panasa fruit. It's a very big color. Panasa fruits we can see outside the markets. Sampangi. So these two smells will don't like all the peoples. Some people they don't like these two smells of this sampangi and panasa. But some they can love this smell of this sampangis and panasa. It's all depend on the message carry when this airborne is mixed. The smell, the particles will mix into the airborne. When this airborne enter into the nose, to the nostril, the nasal cavity, there is a hair grows in the nose. It will filter the air. Hair grows in the nose is very, very important for the filtration of the air because there are so many dust particles is present in the air. Filtration will take place. There is always moisture is there in the nose. There is a mucous membrane is there. This mucous membrane releases a mucus. It prevents the entry of dust particles into the lungs. It will filter. We can see the nasal septum, olfactory receptors, the smell, the molecules present in the air will mix into the olfactory receptors. Finally, this olfactory receptor carry message to the brain in the form of nerve impulses. When message sent to the brain will analyze. It is a beautiful smell. You can enjoy it. If it is a bad smell, immediately, without our knowledge, we will close our nose. For example, if you are walking on the road, some animals will die. If dog is died behind the road, what happens? So you will go like this. When that bad smell enter into our nose, what happens? Immediately, our brain cannot bear that smell. It's a bad smell. Immediately, we will close our nose and we will walk until it passes the dead bodies of plant animals. So nose is very, very important. It is also helping identify the taste of the food materials. For example, if 2 days back food materials if you give you, will you eat the food materials? How can you identify? By smelling. Oh, I don't like this. By smelling, you can identify whether it is a good food or bad food materials. By smelling. So there is a beautiful relationship is there between the nose and the tongue. While we are masticating the food materials, by smelling we can enjoy the food materials. For example, you are walking on the roads, it's a beautiful food materials, or biryani is cooking, or fries preparing. By smell, wow, what is is that? If anybody use deodorants, body spray, by smelling, oh, what a beautiful smell, we can enjoy. Okay? We can feel very pleasant. So, it's controlled by the nose. Olfactory receptors is present in the nose. Like our scientists around, we can identify 1,300 different types of olfactory receptors. Identify, it will carry messages to the brain. We can identify thousands, lakhs of different types of smells. 1,15,000 different types of smells. Once you got that smell, it will store in our brain, whether it is pleasant or not, good or bad. So next one is structure of the tongue. Finally, the structure of the tongue. This is the part of the tongue. Tongue is not only helping the taste of the food materials, it's also helping. So, in mastication, when we masticate the food materials, this tongue will help in the food materials to push the next part, to swallow the food materials. It also helping by speaking, by singing. Without tongue, can you speak? Can you hold your tongue? No, it's impossible. Without tongue, we can't speak. Or else, can you hold your tongue and now you speak? No, it's impossible. So the tongue is very, very important. Also, we can identify the taste of the food materials. On tongues, we can see some palates. You can see some palates on the tongue. There are valent papillae, something like this, bitter taste, and foliate papillae. Sour and salty. Sour and salty. Filiate papillae. Filiform. Filiform papillae sweet. Sweet. So, tongue is responsible for the identification of the food materials. So how can different types of food materials is there? How many types of food materials? 4. One is bitter, sour, salty, sweet. You can call sedruchulu. Spices also is there. Vagaru they will not consider. Only 4 tastes are considered. One is bitter, sour, salty, and sweet. In one more is that is in Japanese umami. They will also consider savory, umami. So they will also consider one more, but we will not consider. So valent papillae, bitter inside the. So valent papillae like this side, and in front of this foliform papillae, sweet. So what happens actually? Whether salt is there or not in the curries, what our mother will do, they will take some taste and they will put it in the front of the filiform papillae. Filiform papillae will not identify the salty. So where, how can we see? So we have to look like this. We have to eat like this. So in foliate papillae, there is a salt. So here there is no identification of the salts. We can identify by sweet. So what happens when you affected with the diseases or ill? So we will take the tablet. We will keep inside where exactly valid tablet bitter taste buds is there. Exactly we will keep the tablet on the valid tablet. It will look like a bitter taste. That's why when you are taking tablets, you keep in front of the tongue. Just swallow it and drink the water. So this is about some tricks of identifying the tablets. So these are the sense organs, like structure of the nose and the structure of the tongue. So this tongue and the nose are having both a relationship. When masticating the food materials, by smell, by masticating the food materials, there are 10,000 taste buds is present on the tongue. 10,000 taste buds. When food is masticated properly in the mouth, there are 10,000 taste buds. They will carry the message. Then they will convert it into liquid forms. When the food is converted into liquid form, these taste buds will connect it to the brain. The taste buds will carry the message to the brain. Brain will analyze, okay, it's very nice. You can have plenty of like this. This is about the structure of the nose and the structure of the tongue. How can we protect? So taking care of the nose and taking care of the tongue. By cleaning nose with a water, with a soap, with a lukewarm water. So if any diseases, microorganisms or dust remains in the nose, we can clean it with a lukewarm waters. By using a tongue cleaner, when if you see in the mirrors in the tongue, we can see the taste buds. We can see some small holes. We can see the different structure, different types of structures on the tongues. By using tongue cleaners in the morning, there are millions of bacteria will present on the tongue. After completion of the dinner, we will sleep. So what happens? Once the bacteria will be grow in the tongue in the morning. So we have to clean properly with the lukewarm water. We have to use the tongue cleaners like a mouth. There are so many like spray also available in the markets. By using the spray, we can the bacteria, the microorganisms is present in the tongue, on the tongue, in the mouth will be destroyed. Okay, so this is the today lessons. Structure of the nose. Today homework. Draw the structure of the nose and write about this. Draw the structure of the tongue and write about it. Okay, it's a very easy. You can write your own words also. How can you take care about nose and tongue? Okay, last part that is remains structure of the skin. We will discuss in next class. Okay, thank you students.